Hello and good evening everybody, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 and our Great Britain Anglophile achievement run, and isn't it glorious? We have integrated France and Great Britain is great again. We have all of Ireland, we've gotten back Thomond, which the Ottomans made us spit out last time, and we are back underway. We are slowly taking care of India while dodging giant coalitions led by the Ottomans against the East India Company. So hopefully today we are going to get a lot more land in India. We need 123 provinces from them, I believe. Go all the way down. Masters of India, own 77, need 123. 50 inland provinces, that's part of the way to do it. One more on the coast off of Gujarat, who we are about to go to war with, I believe. Looking at the rest of the missions for us to complete the mission tree, we need 4 more provinces out of the lowlands. I am looking at Sweden and East Frisia, breaking that alliance up, as well as getting more off Flanders, which means another war with the Pope, which will be necessary to complete European trade. We need to get our trade value up in other European nodes, and war with Spain and the Pope will help us do that by taking over the Valencia, Sevilla and Venice nodes after we have taken our Dutch territory. Looking further down the list, America is done, which is great. Those are the Indian ones. Three Kingdoms Wars, we need to wait until either the English Civil War has been completed or we've reached the Age of Revolutions. We are... I don't play this far into the game too often. Still about 100 years away from the Age of Revolutions. We're not even halfway through the gameplay. We are 7 years short of the halfway mark, which is hilarious when you think about how long this game is and how far we've gotten through already. We are well on the way to having 20 army professionalism. I think we're at 11? 15. Even better. To tick that one off, we do need to get up to 40 for this one though, which take a bit of time. Last time we did lose half of our Marines, so we do need to hire another 15 Marines, which is not too hard to do. And become a hegemon, and get 500 value in the coast of Holland. So that is a little bit to do, but today we are going to be focusing on India mostly. Probably flick back to Europe every now and then. Get some land, but we do have to watch, because of our war against the Pope and taking 2 provinces, a whole 2 provinces in Flanders. We have a giant German coalition and the Swedes are involved as well. They're about to fall out though, so Mecklenburg should drop out fairly soon as well. So we're a few years off of getting all of them out. The Ottoman doesn't care, they're only at 14, but East India Company has a bit of a coalition potential. Ottomans at 70 is not great. We've got truces with Transoxiana, which is excellent. Ajam is being eaten up by the Ottoman. They're not too happy with us, but they're safe at the moment. Same with Fars. And now we are going to jump back in. Can't remember if I was getting ready to attack Delhi or Gujarat. I know I'd broken off a lot of Jaunpur's important alliances. They are now only allied with Hormuz, Yarkand, Guji and Multan, which are 5-6 province miners. I can't see Yarkand to know what they're doing. I have a 46 stack over here. That must have been the other French army. I was wondering where the other French army was. Excellent. I did not know they were there. Thank you, France. And as we incorporated France at the end of the last episode, I did state up all of the French territories, so they're all states. Autonomy is still high, and they are going to come... Oh, that's revolt risk, sorry. Why have we got revolt risk here? Intolerance. Can't accept a culture at the moment. Religion's probably the issue. Catholic, a lot of it's Catholic and a lot of Protestantism. That's okay. I was looking for autonomy. Yeah, autonomy is through the roof. It's at 60, so that's going to slowly work its way down, and we will get a lot more value out of our French lands, which is great. We're currently only making 82 ducats a month. Are we well over force limit? Is that half the problem? No, we're still under force limit. Force limit is excellent. Speaking of force limits, I am going to up my naval force limits. Wait, no, that's the French one. French Navy that I'm sneaking around to join my other navy. That will have plenty of ships. Is that one? You're off to pick up my Indonesian army to join over here, so we've got some more troops. But Mars only has Transoxiana, that's great. Gujarat, you are Delhi and Multan, that is nice. You've got Kilwa. I'm not too keen on bringing Kilwa into this. Yeah, so we're going to be declaring on Gujarat, probably going to annex Multan, get as much land off of Delhi as we can, and probably break off their alliances as well. We do need a few more seats in Parliament. They want me to give another 5 out. However, we do have this mechanic sitting over here. Where we are in the negative side of things. We don't want to go down to negatives. We're at negative 32. And adding a seat will give us negative 5. So that's another negative 25, take us down a fair bit. So we need to fail to debates to get everything up and into control. So we need to balance this one out. Absolutism isn't going to max out, so that's okay. We are good with development, so now we are just getting a bit of recovery up. Milanese Particulars. You can take care of them. Yeah, France has a 45 stack over here. I've got a 45 stack coming back on the ships. Or a 42 stack, I think it is. Yeah, 42. We are integrating Milan. It's currently paused because we have too low diplomatic reputation. How is everyone tonight? You enjoying your Sunday morning, I believe? Sunday evening, depending on which part of the world you're in. Land is going to be converted fast. Flemish separatists in Bruges. We want the stability. I think we'll just tank some revolt risk and get some money going. I haven't got the mercantilism achievement, so if we pick that one up as well, because we picked up 2 achievements yesterday. If you missed the stream. Oh, Bruges. Oh, they're going to take a 4. Picked up 2 achievements last night. We picked up the all your trade belonged to us, having maximum trade power in English Channel. Forgot they were happening. English Channel, Genoa and Venice at the same time. We also picked up One Night in Paris, which is owning Paris as England or Great Britain. Ooh, rebels everywhere. Now, did it just give out a seat? Yes, it did. That is a concern. Alright, we'll work that one out. What happened here? Okay. Rebels, rebels, rebel, 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 rebel. Seat in Liège, okay. Looks like they're just going to hand out the seats. I just looked at that one, I don't too much. Get some universities going. Big old navy sitting right here now. We can split out the trade ships. Protect trade in Genoa for me. Go home at war. Yenin Separatists. That sounds fun. Right, let's get you out of there. You're too big for that. Oh, supply limit is terrible over here. I thought the Indus would have a little bit better, but I guess not. We are going to add 10 more transports over here. This messed up the religion? Maybe. Fetishist, yeah, we want that one out. You're just sitting over there, that is absolutely fine. Our armies recover, that is great. Oh, that's not great. You can go up that way. Armies move forward. Lessen the Maclands. Done. Get down to Cape Colony. Now, how can I help some trade over here? That is laughing. We've got 81% control. We could pillage there, or we could... I was curious to see how much was going to happen once we took over this area. We've got 82% control Bordeaux. It's all coming north. Only 50%. I guess there is some heading south, but Spain's dragging it south from Milan, the Pope. Okay. 3 leagues. I believe I've got a trade navy over here. Yes, I do. Protecting trade. And it is dragging 30 ducats north. That is excellent. That heading to Bordeaux? Yeah, that's heading to Bordeaux. So we're dragging the bulk to Bordeaux, which is great. We have 48% control down here, and we're sending it directly to the English Channel. That is excellent. That's all heading north, and that's all heading to North Sea. Loses a little bit of value to Denmark, but that's not too terrible. We are bringing it all down, so... yeah, increasing the trade value there, that's going to be the fun one. Alright, how are we looking over here? I think we get ready for this war with Gujarat. Makes sense. Delhi, Multan. I think we are set to go. I think we take at least this coastal part. Maybe a line through. Start getting into the interior, maybe. I don't think it matters too much with only half a dozen nations left in India. But what is that? Kambat. Kambat. No one's going to help me out, and that's completely fine. Jaunpur, Delhi... Jaunpur. Hang on. Why are they coming in? Defender of the... Oh. That's a complication. That is a complication. Multan, I don't believe I have a CB on. Go there. Same with Delhi, I don't have a CB on them. So it has to be through Gujarat. These guys, no, they don't have a mission tree. That is rather unfortunate. Do I have capacity for another ruler? Yes, leader, I do. Alright, I'm going to want to get Jaunpur out quick. Changes the plan slightly. The capacity to send you... You're heading north. Get Delhi out. You're heading... No, still heading north. Set you there. No. You go there. You come over here. Get to that land. And take the boats over there. Complicates things just a touch. Really? Hello, what are you doing over here? You've got to go home at war, that's fine. Alright, let's rebuild some marines. We need 16 of them. Let's go over force on it. Why not? Alright. Portuguese Mexico. I forgot that. Right at the end of the last episode as well. Portugal decided to declare war on Morocco. Morocco is allied to the Ottomans, and yeah, no, I'm not following Portugal into a 2-on-3 war against the Ottomans. Sorry, I will use Portugal and Russia and Austria as supports, but if you're coming at them alone... On the plus side, before that alliance did break, we did get an heir with our dynasty on their throne, so... Do you have a chance to PU them? What is revolt risk down here like? Not too terrible. 0.9. Intolerance, overextension, war exhaustion. Yeah, I want to keep them down there. Alright. Gujarat. We got 116, 115, 210,000 units. I'm bringing not that many down here. We're not... Gujarat has a navy, but that's not going to be a threat to anyone. Alright, we do want to get Jaunpur, potentially Delhi out really quick as well. Drop the speed down. Get for Kambat again. Maybe actually Barma. Go for Barma. Not much I can do about those separatists. Diplomat done. Get that one in. 1 point per month. 40 years at this rate. 3 points. See how quickly we can get Delhi out of this one. Delhi, we're primarily looking to get alliances broken. I hope they focus on the south. Keeping an eye out for threats. $5K fort, not keen on taking that one out. Dawnpour is coming. Oh. Really? If only we had common sense. Do we have the church power for stability? No, we don't. I think that's 200. These are Bruges, finally. Now, I'm actually going to spy on Delhi. Let's get the spy network going. Dawnpour stacked it. Let me jump on it. Be opportunistic. And that is a 17 stack white. Excellent work. Now if these troops gathered, they have not gathered, they're mostly together. Where's my navy? Navy's in Sumbawa. Everyone gathered in Sumbawa. We're going to go to take care of them. Varanasi. 31 stack there concerns me a little bit. Oh no, you're walking the other way. Jaunpour, we just want a white piece, so if we can get them out fast, we are absolutely laughing. Those are some big Jaunpour stacks. Do not like the look of them. Seem to be walking past me. That's... Oh yeah. I don't want to think I've trapped my army in their capital. I might have. Jump back. See if I can get that 13 stack. Yeah, they're coming at that one. That's fine. I'll just have to retreat that one. 29th of June. Survive that long, please. 7. I'm gonna go north. 8. 9. Gonna retreat. slowly coming down. That's 13 stack destroyed. What is Jaunpur down to? 81,000, no manpower. That's good. We are going to set up a couple more colonies. Drag all 4 of them back. Where can we colonize? African coast is done. I don't know about the African interior. Russia's shut off up there. We could go for Alaska. Like Africa, Alaska and South America seem to be the only spots left. Why not take Alaska? Next follower to the channel will get Alaska named after them. So few followers we do have here. But, yeah, if you're keen to have Alaska named after you, hit that follow button. Alright, a lot of troops just gathering here in central India. Need some forts to start falling. French separatists. Siege of Lahore is done. Great. Now, where does that leave India? A long way from piecing out, which is absolutely fine. Can't see those Jaunpuri troops anymore. That's got me a little worried, but I think they're heading south. One stuck out of Paris. I'm going to succeed in the more regardless, so I may as well take the one on the fort. Blast that one open. They're getting there after the month? No. Wait 2 days. 3 days, and then take them. Oh, come on, how long is it going to take to siege Kalat? People are Cornwall being given seats. That's not the best news in the world. Negative 52, so yeah, we're going to need to fail a couple of debates. Small price to pay, really. Delhi's got their whole army over here. Jaunpur heading north, that's a little worrying, but I don't think it's anything too scary. $71, really? I don't think I want to blow that one. That is interesting. I'm just going to tell Austria that I want this land. I won't tell them I want Friesland. Then not at war with Friesland, we're at war with East Frisia and Sweden. And we are at war with them. Excellent. Let us siege down some land. I need Kalat. That is proving to be a pain. That was that one done. We won that one without a general, which is absolutely fine. Not liking the amount of troops over here. We are going to retreat out of that before it gets too nasty. Sit tight and dumb before you hit dumb in. Oh, about time. About time. Uh, 10 points. They are going that way. They are out on the 24th. I'm arriving on the 22nd. I will wait 3 days. 1, 2, 3. I'll catch that 15 stack that's coming in. Stack is not dying. Wheel is occupied. That is excellent. Well, they were quick on that. Let us get up to East Frisia. Sweden is sieging down Friesland. It's unfortunate. Won the Battle of Dunmin. Shift consolidate those. And let us, where are we going? They got 20, oh, that's going to Jharkhand, that's fine. Only the 31 coming in, so we should be okay unless they reinforce. That extra general, where's that one? There? You can have that one. Gujarat has sent its army in. No one is coming to reinforce. Jaunpur's coming in. Don't know if they'll have enough 55 coming into that, but we've already won it. We've wiped the stack out. Delhi still doesn't want a white peace. That's okay. East India Company unsieging their land. That's good. Jaunpur, do you want a white peace? Nowhere near. Delhi's coming in. We got the defensive bonuses. Lines are overfilled. I don't think we're winning. Might use this opportunity to retreat as far as we can. 1st of February, 2 days. And we abandon the Eastern Front. Siege of Delhi is done. Excellent. You're going out, may as well go there. Now Delhi, we were looking to break alliances. Kilwa and Gujarat. Break both of those alliances as a minimum. Russell's has taken a seat in Parliament. Right, this army is nearly back out. That is excellent. They can start on Gujarat. Central Dover's done. Come back from Switzerland. See if we can get we have 70% on them. We won't be able to get much, if any, land. That is absolutely fine though. That seems to be the most expensive piece, Churu. So we will take that. Get them out of this war. $50,000 troops, we're not fighting anymore. Right, you're back. Take that fort. Might change our focus on to mill because we are starting to fall behind now on mill. Multan is just bugging me. What I wanted to do, you're done up here. Drop down. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent. You I want on the capital. And Molten, I am just going to get rid of you. You will not yet. Avignon? Oi. Alright, at least there's a fort still. I should have taken the other army, but that is fine. Army tradition for 10 years? I will gladly take that. Brandenburg is the new emperor. Oh, that's interesting. Come on, Molten. You know you want out. Siege of Ginnar. Excellent. Excellent. East Frisia is out. They've put it in my possession. Excellent. They're sitting a troop on there. Well, who am I at war with over here? Lubeck. As will sit on their capital. Oh, Ranthambore. Where's that one? That one there in the middle of India. Alright, let's get backwards to a couple of these. I might be able to take some land off of Jaunpur. Should be even better than I'd hoped. DU off Gujarat. Excellent. Move around. Them up there. And before I forget, I want to build up a few more force limit buildings. All moving along swimmingly. And slowly. Siege of Gerd is done. Excellent. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Where are we? We're behind on Diplotech, so that can hold for a second. I missed... Oh, that's right, rebels. Good thing they're over there to take care of my rebels for me. And that's those 3 there. You can all move back over here. And my boats, where are my boats? Boats. You can move up here to blockade. Get ready for when they come out. Gala? Good. Oops, missed you. You can jump back on that one. How's Jaunpur looking for a peace? They're still not wanting white peace. About to take their capital. I have sieged up most of this side of EIC, so that's fair. That they're not interested in peace right now. Take some corruption, that's okay. I know I am ignoring pretty much everything over here. I'm not really fussed about what this Sweden war. Austria can have that. I'm not fussed about Lubeck. Who are we still at war with? Bohemia. Where's their capital these days? Prague's been sieged down. Let's just sit on their capital, see what they do about that. I gotta go all the way over. Okay. That's right, Bohemia's no longer the emperor, it's Brandenburg. But that is... Okay, they've gone conquest of Metz. Okay, they've gone for that. Interesting. Interesting. Is Molten willing to get out? No, they are still not. Still a year off. Let's get some spices. Jaunpur would be looking closer to peace these days. Help if I could get their capital down. 38 stacks, a bit of a concern, but they've got 38, a 30, a 35. They're all in different directions. Defenders are deserting. That's still too many troops for me to want to just rampage. But I've got a 48 stack over here. 57 stacks, sorry. I can afford to split that one. You know, I want the one with the general to stay. that one can go East India Company. You can go Lucknow. You need a leader. Have a leader, we got too many, that's okay. Lubeck is out. Steed start to Austria-Hungary. Mecklenburg will be pillaged. Sucks to you, EU Lubeck. Friesland is sieging down that one. Yeah, I'd rather take it myself, but if Friesland's going to end up with it, that's unfortunate. Burgundian separatists. You, down there. You're not going to give me that one. Are they going to try it? They would. Montpellier, that's fine. Treasure fleets. What are you? You're a 0-4. A 4-2, 21 with 11 cannons. They got more cannons, but they've got no fire. You guys are Tech 18. I'm Tech 18. I've got Western units as opposed to Indian. Should be a close fight, I think. Stack up here, that's a concern. La Marche is converted, excellent. Well, that's not. I'm already locked in, that's unfortunate. I am shredding those troops though. Siege of Ahmedabad, that's great. Force march your way. 9th of July. Oh, no, that's going to be over by the time you get there. No point doing that. Spain sowing discontent. Oh. Sunk their flagship. Excellent. Alright, you guys are done. Drop back. In Armor. Oh, these French. Sorry for swearing, just for saying French. One of the greatest swear words of all time is French. Sit on their capital, that would be a smarter move. Still making so much money. Siege of Jaunpur is down. Now, are you guys done? Still 6 months away. What about you guys? You are ready for a white peace. We'll give you one. We'll give me two. Any trade provinces over here? Yes, there is. Give me three? No. You will not give me those. Give me those two. No. I don't think we're far off of getting those two. Trade provinces. Take that one, that's another trade province. Get this fort down. We might be able to get another one. Dawnfall's nearly out. We're not going to take a lot from them. Take that one. That's going to be annoying. Riwakanta. Okay, that's the capital is down. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's jump up on that one. Was that there? No, we're sieging down their capital, but we're not really doing anything actively in that war anymore. Did we get control of that siege? No, Friesland took it. So that would be potentially 2 of the 4 provinces we need in the Netherlands if Austria is feeling generous. And that's that fort down. East Frisia is out. We'll see Meppen to Friesland. Oh, they gave it to Friesland. The butts. One on subjects. Osnabrück's out of the coalition. Oh, I've got cannons on the front line. Come on, East India Company, save me. Absent merchant. We won that battle in the end. Jump up there, we'll give that one EIC. Being a little lazy. Alright, and we are almost there. Once these ones are sieged down, I'm just going to see what we can get out off of Jaunpur. Russia wants access. You may have access. War with Sweden and Lübeck. So Sweden is getting double teamed now. Russia's going to take them out. Well, they're already at war with them. Send you over to deal with that. Manpower has just jumped through the floor, so I've not been thinking that one too well. They'll go 38. That one I believe is a centre of trade as well. We won't do that one. We don't have that much room to play with, do we? Dundar's a centre of trade, yes? That's an important one to take away. Even if we just do those two, all military access. 2 more provinces. Now just clean up. The IC is already trying to jump on them. Spices are excellent. General has Glory Seeker. Wara, good. You may just sit out. Where are we going to go? We're going to go over here. That is over here. Taken the capital down. Why have I got that one? I don't want that one. You can come home. Oh, Spain. Hello. Florence is free. Bologna is free. Siena is probably going to pop out. Pope's probably going to get some land as well. Naples. Spain losing influence. A little early for that one, but I am all for it. Bilsa. Over there. Still won't do it. Next month. Now you'll do it. And that is one less nation to think about. Get down here, get ready for a war with Barmanus. Transoxiana, yeah, you can stay at that end, that's fine. When is our truce up with you? 1932, so a few years. We can go to war with Hormuz. We don't want to give them... Oh, we... Ugh. Favour no one. No one gets anything. Clergy aren't happy, but they'll be happy in a couple of months. Now, I can probably get everything I want right now. Do want that level 3 centre of trade, and if we can get any more in this way, particularly forts, I'll be very happy. We have a 70. Can I tidy that up? Yes, I can. Where were the other centre of trade? Up here, I'm probably not going to be able to get to. So the 2 forts. And that one. Can't take their capital. Can't take Baglana. Got a bit of room left, so wait for those forts to fall. Siege of Chitor. That's 100. That might not be a bad one to end on. Still just slowly sneaking away. Cuts Gujarat in half, gets rid of all their coast. Multani separatists. Don't know where they came from. Going on over here, Austria-Hungary is just getting into the mix. Bernard? Alright. Go down, take him out, come back up there. '71. We're not winning these sieges easy, are we? A while on Milan. They were meant to finish right at the same time as France, then they got some rebels and it slowed them down. Same. Different one. Right, that's the fort. We should have enough now. Yes. I only took one of their 3 forts, which is unfortunate, but we have cut them in half. And we have a mission complete. Take the West Indian coast. 20 provinces along the Indian coast. That is great. Claims all through India. That's a lot of claims. Oh, and we can go through this way. Orissa, Mongpai, that's nothing for me to worry about. Tegu is a subject of Ayutthaya, who doesn't look too scary, but is something I don't really want to think about. May as well just focus on the 3 remaining Indian powers. While slowly dodging the Ottoman coalitions. But for now, we can speed up and recover. Manpower is lacking. Cruise for Portugal's up. Uh, 100 ducats is absolutely nothing. No, we're still at war. We can't really turn those off. Manufactories is the next one. Can we get some decent? Yes, we can. Bohemia is out. We'll cede a bunch of land to Austria-Hungary. I'm hoping they give me that at least 1 province for my efforts here. Who are we still? They've just inherited Luxembourg. Sweden is the only one left. Austria have a marriage. Ansbach has left the coalition, so the coalition against us is shrinking slowly. I mean, they can still be in it, but Rottenburg is out. Spawned on my face. Excellent. It's just ending, so that is brilliant news. Oh, there's no debate. This one doesn't matter because we are just going to fail it. We want that one to fail. We are making a lot of money. Sweden is out. Cede Lille to Great Britain. Thank you, Austria. That is 3 more provinces we need to get. Where are we? Lille. And rebels are going to spawn there, so I may as well stand on it. After all that, they didn't take... After all that, they didn't take the provinces they declared for. Alright, so... Coalition's fading. It's probably just about to kick back in. I have truce with the Pope, so I can't do anything down there. Otherwise, I'm triggering coalition, so we don't want to do anything yet. Now we are recovering manpower. Trade favours for soldiers. Sailors. Soldiers. 5,000 soldiers is nothing. Alright, sit back on our hands for 5 years, let manpower recover. Denmark is going reconquest on Sweden. We can go that way. Oh. So if you have been enjoying the stream tonight, hit that follow button, like button, subscribe, all the buttons. And I hope everyone's been doing well tonight. Chat has seemed a little quiet tonight, but I have possibly missed some tonight. Give me a moment, I need to set up my other screen. I've had to update the computer that runs off of. Give me 2 moments. Sorry about that. My other screen is still being a pain, so... and I have just checked, no chat has come through tonight. That is a little sad. But we carry on. Alright, forts can go off. Probably going to be at peace for a couple of years. Let's autonomy drop down in France. Yeah, 53 autonomy still in France. That can come down a little bit while we're at peace. And manpower can recover, hopefully, around stomping rebels. Get another stat going. Barmanus, truce was 2 years? December 32, so 2 years. Oi, okay. Rebel, rebel, rebel. Alright, Flores apparently. Brandenburg has been re-elected again. Debate failed. It's fine, I can lose some prestige. Cot. It's fine. Kalat. No, you just go up there. You can take them. Who is my general down here? No, you're still fighting. I was not counting how many provinces we had picked up there. Where are we at? 91. Still need another 109. Yeah, they fled north. Baluchistani Stepresis. Sistan's got Sunni zealots. Popbanda. No debate in Parliament. Let's get another one going. I think I need to fail the next one as well. Losing a debate plus 33. Yeah, I need to lose another debate as well. This one doesn't matter at all. 0% chance to pass. Coalition is shrinking in Europe. That is excellent. How far is it down? Not really. It's not really shrunk at all. Let's get some salt. Euron's in a coalition. Okay. I completely forgot that we had rebels over here. That is absolutely fine. I am not fast. They can flip. Portugal's defending the Catholic faith. There is 3 Catholic nations left, I believe. Portugal, Spain. Where are we? That one. Yep, yep, yep. Three Catholic countries. Salzburg, no, 5. Salzburg, Spain, oh no, Bologna, the Pope, Trier, and Cologne. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Catholic countries left in Europe. We are really falling behind in tech. 18 months till we can go to war with Barmanis, the only allied with Transoxiana. Barmanis is Shia, so Jaunpur won't defend them. Okay, 1628, Petition of Rights. English Parliament passed Petition of Rights. Under its terms, the King could not levy any new taxes without consent of Parliament. Furthermore, soldiers could not be billeted in private homes. Martial law could not be imposed in time of peace. Finally, the Petition of Rights forbid the imprisonment of individuals without cause. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Alright, let's go to Thata. We probably have enough now. No, we don't have enough for the stability. They're going after Arapaho. Oh, Delhi found out. That's unfortunate. Alrighty. Delhi is Sunni, Gujarat is Sunni. Okay, so Jaunpur is going to defend both of them. That's okay, but Barmanis is Shia. Is it worth it for Defender of the Faith? It might actually be. Extra missionary. 500 bucks for an extra missionary. Let's get some more training fields going. Oh, Diplotech. Galliot's so discontent. Naval morale damage. Excellent, excellent. We have 2 colonists ready and able to go. Iran left the coalition, that was quick. Whoa, construction costs? Yes, please. Coalition shrinking. Another 20 prestige down, but that has centered that around 4, so that's good. A couple of years ahead of time. Okay, we'll deal with that. We're just ahead of time. We may as well look to improve. Oh, more rebels. Rebel, 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 rebel. Improve these provinces up so that we can get... Oh, I don't want to do Chester. Cripes. That was silly. I didn't look. You're at 25. You're at 25. You're at 21. You're all at minimum 25. Done. Oh. Yep. London area is done. Norfolk is at 25. Yeah, so this area is done. London area is done. A little bit down here to do in Cornwall and through the middle now. Just starting to get there for that final achievement. We can have another ability. We're not using harsh treatment. Autonomy change cooldown. Nothing we're really using. Keeper Forts is possibly helpful, but we're not really doing anything there. Trier is now eating Sweden. Army Reformer has died. That is unfortunate. Discipline sounds nice. Alright, do we have... No, we're still at 173. Spain seems to have cleared up their rebels. They've lost a bit of land in Italy. What is revolt risk looking like here in India? Not too bad. It seems to have mostly been sorted out. Two manpower in Chambray. Corruption, yeah, that's okay. Those two sitting up there for rebels, that's fine. Okay, Gujarat, who are your friends now? You have no friends. That is excellent. You do have the longest truce, so 12 years. Next up would be Delhi 1636. I have a claim over here, so I'm probably not going to take that one. I'm going to take everything else. Truce with Barmanis is up. Great. Let's just jump straight in then. Russia won't help. Let us make it for Nasik. Just get as much of this as we can. Now, my fleet. Where is my fleet? You're down here. Blockade, please. Okie dokie. Can I get out? No, I can't. Drop speed them down just a touch. No, don't jump on that. Oh, my leader died. That is an issue. Survive. Cantilism for and prestige. I will take that. Back up. 65 stack moving south. Or in Lille. The Janissary coup in the Ottomans! Yes! Oh, and they are going to be weaker. They are going to be weaker. Alright, that army is heading my way. Let's go around. Their ships are mostly up there. You left the fort, you twat. And you need a general. Excellent treasure fleets. .38 stack just standing up there. Right, run. Right, that's better then. Thirteenth of May, come on, you gotta survive. Blow that one open. Blow that one open. Disease outbreak is not what I wanted. Siege of Bidar is over. We have their capital. Excellent. Euron's back in the coalition. Transoxiana. Whoa, hang on. Okay, yep. That happened. That's my mistake. Come down here. I am not focusing up north at all. So many trade centers. got no cannons. Cannons on the front row for them. Oh, that's just going to shred. Spain, sowing discontent. The Blitz. Where are you going? A donkey, you're heading north? Completely fine. Giant front. Portuguese Louisiana making claims. That is not what I want to see. Okay, you've swung that way. Force marching's not going to get me out. Well, if I go that way. I'll take some Diplo rep because that is going to help that get in a little quicker. All their troops there. That is very juicy. Oh, what's going on? Upset the Pope or diplomatic insult against the Pope? Like that one, 100 pop. You can get some. And where are we? Ooh. Pika is our Alaskan colony. Marriage with Russia. Let us get that one back. Russia, why don't you like us? Wants my subject provinces. Of course you do. No debate in Parliament. We probably want to get that done. We don't need colonists. Extra missionary and missionary strength sounds like a good one. Admin points, reform progress we don't care about. Inflation's cheap. Diplo points I need to hold on to. Navy tradition is nothing. Manpower is cheap. Autonomy's fine. Prestige. Church power don't care about. Autonomy is easy. War exhaustion's nothing. Sailors, yeah. First thing you should get rid of. Legitimacy, conscription. 200's nothing. Autonomy's fine. Bribes. Diplo I want to hold on to. Exhaustion, done. Extra missionary, let's get that one cracking as well. End of the month. There. That month's not over yet. Right, you force march it in. Force march it in. No, you can't do that. No, you're both going around a long way. One of you can actually just jump out. Get in there. Yeah, one. Excellent. Excellent. Now you're the one I want to stay. Military leader has died, unfortunate. You need a new leader. And that takes us to 20 professionalism. Hooray! Find a standing army. Done. 5% discipline for the rest of the game. The Royal Marines. Thank you very much. Oh, that is excellent. We are making 500 ducats a month. We just need to become a hegemon. We cannot become one yet. 500 fleet, monthly income of 1,000. How many ships do we have? Only about 200, I think. 300. A lot closer than I thought. Don't need that one, that's fine. Coalition is forming, reforming, dissolving, all sorts of mess. Where is it? Soldiers, households. Oh yes, why have I not been building these? Oh. Their fleet has sunk. It is grounded. Milan's over here. I mean, hi Milan. That's a long walk from home. First fine. Only at 45 because we need to probably get Transoxiana out. What have we got left as far as colonizing goes? Because most of it's done now. Pacific looks fine. I mean, we got the one province there. We've been going inland on... That's wasteland. Huron's done. It's almost time to just cash in those idea groups. Africa's done. Can't do anything about Africa. I mean, we could do the interior, but that's all fine. Colonization is nearly done. Oh, how good's my arrow? I don't think he's great. 125. Pray for his life. 233 is surprisingly better. Not by much, but it is. And that's... Oi. Alright, Yarkand's been hired, okay. Right, Navy can go and rest up. Statesman has died, that's unfortunate. We can get another one if we wait another month. English what? I have 30 absolutism and that's ticking it up. Get stability over 1. Alright. Alright, they're sending a big stack my way. Back up. Alright, this is going to be a big one. We went after their forts, first and foremost. $76. $92 to get all their forts. I think that is very workable, and we can work a 99 in there. The tricky part is going to be piecing out Transoxiana. I will take some Miltech. Won't upgrade my troops mid-war. Oh, I've got to get ready for these two. I'm not marching there fast enough. Limousine. If that army there is closest, take them out. Treasurer. Gain army professionalism. I think that is where I'm wanting to go. Might need to take a loan, but that is fine. Is nothing. Missionary strength everywhere. Sounds like a plan. Divine intervention, maybe? I was just there. And that's obviously not in range of her. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm not getting anything out of that. Alright. Go back to Natal, because that's going to revolt next. We all know it. Alright, get to Milan. Can't get around it somehow. I can walk through Delhi. I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'm gonna march it into Pacific land. Oh, did that right. Oh, that's just awful. Nearly done. How long till that truce with Delhi's up? 1636 September, so 9 months. Reduction in the Andamans. Hesse's out of a coalition. Got land now, so ooh, okay, do it. You're not keen for a white piece, so you're out. At the moment it is just swimming. Get over there. 29 stack can take that 30. Siege of Charkand, that is fine. %66%. Siege of Merv, that should be enough. No! End of the month. Done. Get out of here, Transoxiana. Don't want to see you. Alright. You... Who are we up to next? Delhi. Down here, you can get down there, and you can, yep, you can do that. Delhi will bring in Sistan and Ajam. Sistan's a nothing. I don't even need that territory there. Ajam is too small and far away for me to care about. They've got peasants. Oh, am I going to need to take them out? Because they're sitting on it? That's only a 3k fort, so I might be fine just leaving them there. Alright, we're going to upgrade our troops. Highlanders. 99. Coalition. Dawnpur cares. Balmanis cares. Gujarat cares. Not big. Oh, just like that. A lot of land has been taken. That 50 inside India? It has 50 in India. Firm a claim on Hindustan. Oh, they've got it all. They have got it all. Oh, that is excellent. We have a loan. Let's pay it off next month. I may not declare on Delhi straight away, purely because manpower is through the floor. Don't need much more, but it is rather low. Favours for ducats from Austria-Hungary. Spain has no heir. Just want to check. Big rival. Just a Spanish noble. There's no disputed anything there. That's fine. Truce with the Pope should be up. So I could attack the Pope again. Ragusa, Poland, Nuremberg, Flanders. Not a scary war at all. How many provinces do I need off them? 3. That may be an issue. That one might be the issue. Hmm. 25, 12, 26, 56. I wouldn't even be able to get Holland on its own off them. 41, Jesus. 25, yeah, 20, I could get 2. 25 and 12, I could get Zealand and Ghent. Enaguan. Enaguan? That's Belgium, isn't it? Of course it's Belgium. Get those 2, but I wouldn't be able to get a 3rd. Friesland's allied Mecklenburg, Dithmarschen, Austria-Hungary, that's an issue. Aachen, Hamburg, Oldenburg. Get to war with Aachen, that bring in Brandenburg. Yeah, my only way is through the Pope. Co-belligerent them. Is that going to bring in... That bring in Brandenburg. Spain's defender of the Catholic faith. Truce with them still? From separate peace, is it? 1637, August. Spain's defender of the Catholic faith. That is an issue. But they're only allied with Pogoriyang and Kilwa. Might be time for another war with Spain. Oh, do I want to? Alright, I think we'll leave it there for tonight. Come back next Friday to work out what we're going to do. We have potential war with Spain to take a lot of colonial land off them, maybe some land in northern Italy. Potential war with the Pope to get some more land in the Netherlands. We have potential wars in India, Delhi, Gujarat, Jaunpur. Take as much as we can here because we are getting very, very close now to finishing off the Anglophile missions. Masters of India, we need 200 provinces. We have 99 left to go. 99 provinces, but this shit ain't one. See you. Yeah, no, I'm not funny. So what have we got left? Redcoats have 40 army professionalism. We are up to 5, so that is slowly working its way there. British Empire become a hegemon. 500 ships might be the way to do it, as opposed to a monthly income of 1,000. We haven't got we're not going to have a million manpower in the pool out in the field, I don't believe. What is our current numbers? 300k. Yeah, no, we're not going to get close to that. 500 in the English Channel is close. And Three Kingdoms Wars is probably the one that's going to hold out the longest. And that might just be playing to 1700. Oh, the Turk is struggling. Turk has a lot of particulars. Barmanis has peasants. I didn't take out their army, so they should be able to deal with that. But that might be a little bit of a problem for them. Oh, alright, I've been Fritz, you've been you. If you've enjoyed the stream tonight, hit follow, hit subscribe, hit all those like buttons. We'll be back next Friday at midday UTC. That's 9 AM here on the American East Coast and 10 PM on the Australian East Coast. 1 PM in Central Europe. And we'll be back trying to complete the Anglophile achievement. I did say I thought we might be able to complete it this week, but no. 2 coalition wars against the Ottomans this weekend have proven that that was unlikely, but we should be able to power through and be done, I'm hoping, by next Sunday if I get 3 nights of streaming through, but see how it plays out. Might be another week, but I'm hoping to get this one done next weekend. Thank you, and we'll see you there. Take care.